Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Jeremy here, just some dude. And in this recipe, I'm gonna show you how to make this guy, tofu scramble. Let's do it. Some tofu. So, the most important thing is it's gotta be like extra firm or super firm or whatever. This wildwood, man, this stuff is the bomb. Like, I've been, vegetarian since like 2001, so that's approximately 20 years. I didn't eat tofu for like 15 of that 20 years. Like when I started, tofu was slimy and oozy and nasty and nobody liked that stuff and it was hardly firm. This stuff was a game changer. Got some creole seasoning. That's the secret right there, but don't get too carried away with it if you don't like it spicy. When Natalie makes it, she uses like this chopper and just whips right through it real quick, but I just chop it by hand. So. Hey, back to chopping. Back to Chopin. Might as well cut the pepper. Just got through cutting cheese. All right, let's decimate this meal. Pan, onion, pepper. So we got water, no oil. Oil is nothing but empty calories. No point in insulting this meal with oil. So we just use the water and it's gonna be awesome. Medium low heat. So my kitchen is a mess. In other YouTube videos, I see some pristine kitchens, and then I see some people who just go into the wasteland. This is how I actually cook. So this is a true representation of what it's like when I'm down here getting it done. Eat a pepper, see if it's soft. Drop the pepper, then drop it in your mouth. Yeah, really good. Time for some mushrooms. Boom. Get them in there. Stir them around. Five minutes or so on the fire. Let's drain off the excess water. Beans. Black beans, that is. Yep. Spinach. A new splash of water. Now, kind of have to work this guy around a little bit. The spinach will totally wilt down in about 5 minutes. So we're just gonna let that wilt. So it seems like it's overflowing the pan right now, but worry not, my droogs. This will wilt down, kind of like Popeye's spinach. And then we'll be good. Keep on spinning this every 60 seconds, every 1 minute or so. No discrimination. All spinach must wilt. Crumbled tofu. Yeah. Some seasonings. Most importantly, tumeric. We want it to be yellow. Traditionally, tofu scramble always looks yellow. It's because the original idea here was for vegans to be able to replicate scrambled eggs, which is kind of an argument within itself.
you know, why are vegans attempting to replicate meat and dairy products? Well, a lot of vegans weren't born vegan, weren't raised vegan by their parents. So, especially for new vegans or even vegetarians, but this is more of a vegan recipe, it's helpful during the transition period to replicate that which you know. And what a lot of people who are transitioning know is meat and dairy. So make some food that is kind of like meat and dairy, and it'll be more palatable and it'll be a much more easier transition. And then eventually you can kind of get away from trying to replicate the meat and dairy stuff and just eat plants, you know. So I guess I could have done without the turmeric if my objective was to not to try to mimic scrambled eggs, but turmeric has other health benefits, so why not just throw it in there anyways? And at the end of the day, I don't think this is too much like scrambled eggs at this point anyways. It's so loaded. You can definitely tell it's more of a plant-based meal. Some other good stuff, some Zatarain's creole seasoning. If you don't like it too spicy, don't get too carried away with this. If you don't like it spicy, like my wife Natalie, she doesn't like spice at all. She can still handle a little bit of that, so that's fine. Of course, some sea salt and some ground black pepper to taste. And as you can see, I'm not measuring anything on this one. If you really wanted to be consistent, break out your measuring spoons, get it right. But for the sake of the video, it's just a lot easier just to kind of dump it in, eyeball it, taste test it. Whoops! We got the ones that got away. You're not going to escape my grasp that easily. We got going on here some chili powder. Yeah. That adds a I don't know what the right word for it is. It's not sticking to my pan at all, so as long as you have a decent pan, this water cooking's the way to be, man. Stay away from those empty calories, y'all. That was metal, wasn't it? Y'all. Metal is forever, y'all. Forever, y'all. Forever, y'all. That's not me posing for the camera. That's really what I behave like, y'all. Boom. Done. Tofu scramble. Check y'all later. Whoa, finger over. Check y'all later. Bye.